This is episode 1 of Casey Cooks. It is a series of where I cook food in my room, and I'm really excited to try it, so I think I'm just going to get straight into it. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we are going to take our flour and we're going to get one tablespoon of flour and a little bit extra too. Okay. Now we make a little divot, a well, if you do say, and then we take our quail egg and we cut it open. Poop, right there. Oh, nope, we have a breach. There we go. And also this recipe, it is a scaled down version of a normal recipe of homemade pasta. All it is 1 egg to 1 cup of flour, but it's scaled down to be 1 quail egg, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So we just start incorporating flour while mixing it. Okay, so now that we have mixed it and incorporated it, we are going to take just a little bit of flour and put it on our hands like this, just so it doesn't stick to us too much. So you have to knead it a lot, even if it's just something as small as a quail egg. You still have to knead it a whole bunch. Okay. I think that's just about done. So now we have our final finished product, or at least of the dough. Look at it. So now that we've done that, we are going to let it rest for about say about 5 or 10 minutes. If you're doing it with a 1 egg batch, then you're going to do it for about 15 to 20 minutes. And resting it just lets it help rise and just the overall dough stuff. So, yeah.
5 minutes later.
Okay, it's been a couple minutes later, and it seems like our dough has rested. And now we are going to, well, turn it into pasta now. Okay, so we're going to take our dough, we're going to flatten it a little bit. And we roll it out. Just a little bit. We take some flour. Put it like there. And we just roll. So, I bet you right here you pretty much have a tortilla if you wanted to cook it. But that's not what we're making right now. We're making pasta. So pasta needs to be extremely thin. But, I mean, being considered thin with a small batch like this isn't too much of a problem. Right? Because of its size. But Okay, so I'd say it's pretty thin. And the test is that if you can see your own hand through it, that's good. And I think that it's just about there. Okay, so now that it is pretty thin, we are going to take some flour. And now here's the cool part. You fold it once, both sides. Fold it twice, both sides. Okay. Then you fold it about 3 times. Now you have this. Now you're going to take your knife, cut off the corners. Now watch this. They're unfolding. And then we're just going to keep cutting them like this. Now, take a batch of them. You slide our knife under. And look at our noodles will unfold and unroll all the way down. And then we have our beautiful pasta noodles. Here, let's try this batch. Now we have all of our noodles. So now we have my mini pot. Inside we have some water. Now we are going to, so now we have our plug. We're going to plug it in. A little indicator light, which means it's heating up. Now I gotta wait for the water to start boiling. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes later, and the pot is smoking, and there is not smoking, it's steaming. There's bubbles everywhere. It isn't, it is starting to bubble. Oh wow, it's actually starting to go off now. I was gonna say I'm gonna put in my 2 test noodles. That's why I cut off the edges. And let's see how they cook. So normal, like sized noodles, the fresher they are, the faster they cook. So it'll take about 2 minutes usually. But these are so small, I think it's going to be done in about a minute. So let's see if my theory was correct. Mmm. Oop. That isn't even like al dente. That's like, that's just cooked. Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab the sauce. And okay, I came back with some ingredients from when I am done. It is time. My noodle babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, take a pinch for a seed. Sprinkle that in. Now, we just wait 1 minute. Oh, they're all floating. So when they start floating and they start to feel firmer, that means that they are almost ready. Oh boy. That's way past al dente. Okay, here's a cool trick. This steam thing, it also helps draining, so then the water doesn't. To save some water, but just a pinch. So now, we're going to work a little bit quick, but we're going to chop up some butter, throw it right in there, and we just got to start mixing it, and then just slowly start incorporating your seasoning too. So it's just butter and just any seasoning that you have. I just picked out some garlic, salt, and onion powder because it just seemed good, but paprika, salt, pepper, pretty much anything goes good. It's just a simple pasta. Now we're just kind of baste it into the sauce until it gets thick and creamy. We actually want to unplug our heat. Boop. It's fine. Okay, it is thickening. Now, here we have our mini buttered pasta mix. Now, let's take this bowl, put it in, and now, here, I'll just put it back in there. Okay. Now we have it. Okay. So now, we have our finished pasta. We are going to try it with, hey Dad! We have some of our pasta that I made in my room.
Oh boy. Oh, very good. Well, you don't have two hands, otherwise that's something.
Here, I'll set it down.
You gotta help me out.
It
looks delicious. Let's see.
Oh, that's fine.
It's very good though. Good job. Very tasty.
If I can make it in my room, then you can make it in your kitchen. That is good. Okay, well, this is my review. Thanks for watching. Bye.